welcome to Special Edition. I'm your host, Mike Sfiropoulos. Hello, and welcome to Stormwatch 2008, your official source for Palm Beach County hurricane information. Along with my co-host, Heather Sherm, I am Mike Sfiropoulos. Welcome to Special Edition. I'm your host, Mike Sfiropoulos. Welcome to Special Edition. I'm your host, Mike Sfiropoulos. Hello, and welcome to Special Edition. I'm your host, Mike Sfiropoulos. Hello, and welcome to Special Edition. I'm your host, Mike Sfiropoulos. Assistant Director, Mr. John Quattrini. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Mike, thank you for having me.
Yes.
Glad to be here.
So, to summarize, what is the main goal? What is the ultimate goal of the Head Start program?
The ultimate goal is to provide, really, in a sense, a comprehensive service to the families and the children. The children get the service by coming to our centers, and you know, the nutrition aspect, they're fed there. The educational aspect, they're taught there.
2007 was a quiet year here in Florida as far as hurricanes are concerned, but that was not the case across the entire Atlantic basin. Because we never know what to expect during hurricane season, Palm Beach County wants you to be prepared for whatever Mother Nature sends our way. Palm Beach County is full of beautiful beaches and parks. Behind helping to keep them that way is a nonprofit volunteer organization known as the Sand Sifters. In addition to beach and park cleanups, the Sand Sifters also educates and involves the community about going green, while at the same time promoting a litter-free environment. Here today with us are Robin Hallis, Gary Solomon, and Dave Wagner. Hello, thank you all for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
So how long ago was that first stroll that you took on the beach that inspired you to create this organization?
3 years next month.
3 years next month?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and can you discuss how you have grown over the past 3 years? Property taxes are on everyone's mind these days, and here to answer questions that you as a taxpayer may have is Palm Beach County property appraiser Gary Nicolitz. Thank you very much for joining us today, Mr. Nicolitz.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Let's start off with the job of the property appraiser. Is the property appraiser responsible for property taxes?
Well, that's a common misconception. The job of the property appraiser is to actually assess property for ad valorem tax purposes. We're the tax agency that goes out each year and estimates the market value of all property in Palm Beach County. We're not the agency that sets the tax rates or establishes the amount of taxes that are paid.
The topic of today's discussion is Westgate Belvedere Homes Revitalization. And joining us today to discuss these revitalization efforts are Palm Beach County Commissioner Jeff Koons and Community Redevelopment Agency Chairman Fred Wade. Thank you both for joining us today. It's great to have you.
Nice to be here.
Okay, after hearing the status of the implementation, how does the revitalization of the Westgate community fit with the national trends in growth management and sustainable design?
Well, I just got back from Washington last night at about 1 o'clock in the morning. I was up there at the Florida Association, actually the National Association of Counties. They are targeting urban infill areas. President Obama is a urban president.
Could you tell us a little bit about what urban infill is?
Well, urban infill is going back in those under areas that were development passed them over. And you're going to go back into area that has good transportation infrastructure, a good road network, substandard tax base. And what we heard in Washington was that this is the area that they really want to concentrate. So what you're going to see is Housing and Urban Development, which is a federal agency, is going to target in these geographic areas.
Okay.
The transportation infrastructure will target in those geographic areas. You'll see the infrastructure in these urban areas target, because it's easier to have people live and work in a geographic area, because then the transportation network can support them, the new housing will support them, the jobs in that geographic base. So we were very, very pleased to hear where the Obama administration is going to go, that will be supporting our efforts in Palm Beach County.
Today we are talking about Palm Beach County Drug Court. Here with us today in the studio to discuss the drug court is Palm Beach County Drug Court Judge Marks. Thank you very much for joining us today. It's an honor to have you here.
Absolutely.
Could you start off with an overview of what the drug court is?
Drug court is a pretrial intervention program wherein individuals who are charged with drug offenses, possession charges, so that would be possession of cocaine or possession of scheduled prescription drugs, things of that sort, are given the opportunity to go into a pretrial diversion program.